Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hope you're having a great day today, because I am. Give you guys an update on some things I've been doing lately as far as anodizing and knife trading and some new knives that came in, stuff like that. So I was messing around with some anodizing, and I anodized my jet beam TCR1 titanium RCR123 flashlight. I kind of anodized the body like a blue, and then this part's got some gold in there and some purple and some green at the front there. I was just messing around, and the pocket clip kind of did a rainbow finish. You can see that a little bit closer. This is going for sale on eBay. I bought this light just for that purpose. I wanted to anodize it and sell it. Here's a regular jet beam TCR1, and got a new flashlight also, the Nightcore Tiny Monster, the TM11. It's got 3 XML LEDs on it, and the max output is 2000 lumens, which is crazy. I mean, this thing is crazy bright. I traded my small Sabenza for a large Sabenza, and this was an outright trade. I got a very good deal on that, don't you think? Used or slightly used small Sabenza for a brand new in box large Sabenza, and this is very smooth. Can't believe how smooth this is. Very smooth. And then the lockup is solid. I mean, it doesn't get any solider. I mean, if Hinderer could get their knives this solid, I'd have more, definitely. So check it out how smooth this is. I'm gonna depress the lock bar, and it just falls down. I don't have any Chris Reeve knives that do that. See, I don't think the unknowns on them do it. Nah. Got a Gen 4 3.5 inch flipper slicer. Yeah, this ain't mine though. This came in for anodizing. I'm gonna anodize the entire knife bronze. That's my good friend Josh. Yeah, he traded me for this custom Hinderer right here. I traded my 3-inch Tanto custom for this 3.5 inch aggressor grind custom. It's got the working finish on the blade and handle, just like my other custom did, and it's also anodized blue. Everything is anodized blue. Liner, clip, tab, lock bar stabilizer, everything except for standoffs, because those aren't titanium. I'll have to buy some for this though. Look at this. It's crazy. I mean, that tip is really thick, but man, this has got some really good penetration capabilities right here. Oh, this is awesome. I got that in an outright trade also. Very good deal on that. I was messing around with anodizing again yesterday. Anodized my XM-18 pocket clip. I did this with a paintbrush. I just changed the voltage for the color I want and used a paintbrush to paint the color on. Not a really good artist, but kind of gives it a little bit of attitude, if you call it that, like a rainbow attitude, whatever that means. I was messing around with a grinder I was trying to get some Peter Atwood S30V pry bars, but they're really hard to find for an affordable price. So I was messing around on a grinder and I designed this. This is what I usually carry. This is a Boker titanium pry bar, and kind of went for the same size. It's got a pry tip there, give you some leverage that way, and then you got a more stronger pry area right here, and then there's another pry tip right here where you can get in there and pry that way. You get a lot more leverage on this one. And then cut a slit in there for just work related purposes. I need a tool for that, and then I put a safety cutter on the inside there. Did that with a Dremel, and I carbonized the very edge of it so it's self-sharpening, it won't dull on me. And also made a bottle opener with that lip right there, so you can open bottles with that. Not finished at all. This was like my first attempt at making something out of steel. I don't know, well, I'm gonna probably end the video by coming back to show you guys what this knife looks like when I'm done. I may not anodize the whole knife. I may just anodize the liners and clip, and I also have to sharpen it too on the wicked edge. So I'll be back with an update on this, and that will be the end of the video. See you guys. And also, I bought my first fixed blades. Finally, you know, I was kind of wondering when I would get out of folders and wander into the fixed blade area in the knife world. I know that once I did, I would probably dive in head first, like I did with the folders. And the very first one I got was a K-bar. This is the ZK Warsword. ZK stands for Zombie Killer. It's like a chopping knife, a little under a 1/4 inch thick. Comes with 2 handles. It's a 9 and like 3/4 inch blade. It's alright. I haven't chopped anything with it yet, but I'll get there. I mean, you guys will see me chopping water bottles later after I get it sharpened up. But for 35 bucks, comes with a sheath and everything. Got a really good deal on this. And then I bought this knife. The seller was selling this. It was donated by another Blade Forums member, and all the proceeds from the knife sold are going to a child that has cancer. So got this. This is a Timberline Zambezi, designed by Greg Lightfoot. There's some pictures on the internet of Greg Lightfoot stabbing like a 300-pound hog with this thing. I guess that was what it was designed for, is hunting. It's got a 1/4 inch blade of 440C. Not the best steel in the world, but 440C it's actually a pretty good steel. And it is serrated. Yeah, I don't like serrations, but at the price I got it for, plus it was for a good cause, I mean, this is definitely worth it. Very comfortable. You got multiple grip options. You can grip it back here, you could choke up on it. This is a pretty awesome knife, very comfortable. It's got rubber inserts right here that are sticking to the handle. And the sheath, it's got a push button sheath on it. You just slide your knife in there and it stays in there. To get it out, you just push that button, pull it out. If any of you guys are into fixed blades, there's a knife maker called Survive Knives. I'm gonna put a link in the description. You guys can go check it out. There's a a pre-order special going on right now, and this is for a limited time, and this probably won't ever happen again. But there's a fixed blade that is 10 inches, has 10 inches of blade, with a blade made out of CPM 3V steel, with like 6 handle options, sheath options. You got cerakoted blade options, and starting price is $160 shipped to your door for 10 inches of 3V. Now this is an awesome deal. The knife is called the XM-18. I'll put a link in the description. You guys should go check it out. And you guys are going to have to place your order within, it's actually by this Saturday. If you do not place your order by this Saturday, you will not get it. And the wait time is like 5 to 6 weeks, and it'll be an additional 2 weeks if you get the cerakoted options. So I went ahead and bought two, one plain and one cerakoted. And you guys should go check it out if you're into that. I'm just not getting into it, so this will be my third fixed blade purchase. Alright, finally done. It's about 5 in the morning. I started at about 12, so it took me about 5 hours to get done. But anodized the liner, bronze, anodized the jimping only. Like from the side you can't see it. When you turn it, you can see the bronze anodizing there, and on the jimping there, and then on the underside right there, and on the inside of the where you disengage it. Put some Chris Reeve grease and it is super smooth, way smoother than it was. I did polish the hardware, standoff pins, pivot, all the screws, pivot there, lock bar stabilizer. So now I just need to get it sharpened, and it'll be sent off, shipped overnight back to its original owner. Polish the standoffs too. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and you'll see me later.